Is it working? God, I streamed so long today. Hi, everyone. Come here, garbage pail. Come hither. Shit! The garbage pail. The garbage bag I took out stinks that I was going to put in the garage. But I didn't. It's out on my porch. Which means if it attracts anything nasty, they're just going to come live with me. Interesting. Not what I was expecting out of a single envelope. That's pretty... See, I'm okay with this Amazon. If this was just a recyclable plastic, that'd be even better. So what do we have? Dusichin flowing fluid. Pasta. This is for you, baby. A high pressure washer gun. So, summer's here, or at least heavy spring. I'm gonna call it heavy spring. And a lot of this stuff should be for pressure washing things. Wow, that is really hard to squeeze. Holy fuck. That is like painfully strong spring. That sort of sucks. That's like gonna hurt. Oh, is it trigger lock? Oh, the trigger lock is that. Is that what they're saying a trigger lock is? Because I mean, you can't lock one of these on. This is a short pressure gun. No long wand. I have one of these. It's not quite as hard. I don't want to try a different brand. I mean, I guess the trigger, this is actually smoother. The other one's like a complete flat edge. And it's like, this one actually feels better, but it's definitely like, that's fucking hard to squeeze. Looks like it comes with the standard complement of tips. So I'm pressure washing my car. And what did I realize? I was like, hey, I wanted to get an extension just for this so I can do like up into things, because then I don't want to have to switch the entire wand on the actual screw terminal. So then I started shopping on Amazon, and that's just, you do not want, because then you start like figuring shit out and you're like, oh my God, I need a splitter. I don't even know how you're gonna link all this shit pasta. It's so much little garbage. So with all these clear washers, I need this splitter that I could have multiple. Look, it's the things, but I could do, will that fit in here? No. So that's bigger than that. This is for the actual pressure washer. To plug this into the pressure washer. I guess I'll put these washers on this to not lose them. And so now I could get 2 hoses out of it. So, but you can't just do 2 hoses without the connectors for the hoses. So it's like, well, I needed all these things. I needed all this things. So I could have multiple hoses so that I could have like a quick connect. So this would like go here and this could go onto that. And that's like a quick connect if you want to do a quick connect here. But I'm probably not doing quick connect here. Although it wouldn't be the worst idea. Because then we got like these double, like this is a quick connect. It's like a hose. It's like a hose disconnect. So that's, we have 2 of those. No. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Oh God. Oh God, I don't know. No, you don't go there. You're that. I bought a lot of shit. And I'm sure by the time I'm done with this, it'll all make sense to me. I'm pretty sure everything I got here has a reason and a purpose. We're going to keep going now because eventually it'll make sense. I'm going to try to keep this as clear as possible so my brain can focus on the parts at hand. None of this plastic colored shit. None of just bits. Okay, so I don't know if everything's going to arrive today, if everything showed up, but we're going to get to it. Because what the ultimate goal is to have 2 hoses and 2 separate guns for my pressure washer. One that is for soap only, and the other one that is for cleaning and wiping with an extension that you can either be on or off. And this is not pressure washer stuff. In fact, these are the $25. I'll grab one. These are the $25 pyramid super tweeters that I was like, hey, maybe these would actually work. So I'm going to try them. I said I would buy them in the video. And so Patreon money goes to buying them. And apparently they come with all this little shit. Let's throw all this out. None of this matters. This is a garbage. That is a garbage. Comes with nice, are these stickered? You could adhesive end bolt these down. So if you don't know, I reviewed those Aperion Audio $1,000 super tweeters, and I absolutely fucking adore them. And so this is the cheapest equivalent, where you just 300 watts. Oh god, 2,000 to 25,000, 96 decibels, 4 to 8 ohm impedance with a 20-ounce magnet. So you put your little wires in here, and look, it swivels. It swivels. So you just stick this to the top of your fucking speaker, and then you swivel it, and then it's a murder fucking tweeter. And there's no adjustment. So this is gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun little fucking jaunt into the world of absurdity, because I just want to know if I can even get any usable thing out of that. And I'm probably gonna have to add a couple things like a volume control, or do a mini DSP. What if I did a mini DSP? That would be a good one for the mini DSP with a separate amplifier. It's because I can then just tweak it in there, just tweak it into a set and see, can you get even close to like what a super tweeter can do? I've actually opened these in the past, and they're so good, I bought 2 more. I'm a responsible gun owner, and I live in the middle of fucking, like, there's literally, like, do you see anything on my windows? You see giant titty anime girls, and then there's nothingness out there? And I'm not a paranoid individual, but I keep guns, like, around the house in locked boxes. And what I don't have next to each one of them is fucking shooting muffs. So now I will have new shooting muffs. Now I have 4 separate shooting muffs, plus my original shooting muffs. And these are the best fucking things ever, because they are the gel. I actually bought these gel inserts for my other ones, and they're so fucking comfortable. Like, it's literally like, can you see the sex? It's like cold sex against your head, compared to like whatever regular shooting muffs, which just suck. But these are super comfortable, super cheap, 30 bucks. I pay $20 for the fucking pads alone. So $30 for the whole fucking headphone. I like the shorter ones, the flatter ones. I don't understand the bulky ones. These do a tremendous job of muffling, even without being super thick. They're the Pro Here machetes. And so everywhere, if you see a pair of these in my house, there's probably a gun locked up and loaded nearby, so don't touch it. And I actually just threw out the other 2 bags of these because I just don't have any reasonable use for them. Because, I mean, if I have these out, they're going to be ready. Oh, they're so comfortable. Like, you don't understand. I've used shooting muffs, and they suck. Everyone needs a couple pairs of these. And obviously now I have like 4 pairs of these. And it's nice to keep them next to your tools also. As an audiophile, on top of being a responsible gun owner, I'm also an audiophile that makes his living listening to shit. And when I fired that 22 out the back at a groundhog without hearing protection, oh no. No, 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 no. Nope. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Never doing that again. There will always be hearing protection around. So, back to the madness that is pressure washing. So I needed another hose. My current hose out there is red. I'm keeping those. Those are beautiful. My current hose out there is red, so I got a blue one. And it took me forever to find specifically a blue one that doesn't suck. This is a Yamatic. Wow, that is like plastic. Extension and replacement pressure washer hose. Designed for universal pressure. Wow, I need to throw this. This is like... Get that later. So I bought a blue hose. That's all you gotta know is a blue hose. It's not that bad. They're all real stiff. I wish someone made like a nice soft one. But that went fucking nowhere. So I figure blue hose for water and or red hose for water, blue hose for soap. Doesn't matter which one's which. These will get adapted with this fucking psychotic stuff here. So this is a hose now. You're a hose. You're a hoser. Wait. So how do I plug you into you? Do I need you to split into the hose? How do you go into the hose? Or that, and then unscrew this. But that's the same hose. That's the same thing that was just there, is now here. Do I need to change out what's on this? That would suck. I don't know. I'll make this work. I'll make it work. I swear. By Kyle Reese from the Terminator franchise, I will make it work. More hose. Okay. Remember what I said, keep the boxes organized and clean. Get the fuck out of my way. So many boxes in my face, fuck. So I didn't just buy straight one. I bought a couple things that had straight ones and had bent ones, and these are like the kit ones. I wanted this one because it just seemed like a nice wand. This is the sort of thing that goes here. So now if Pasta wants to water her plants with like 3,000 PSI, it's just... Actually, this is gonna be a good one. It spins a bit, but this will probably be real good for getting over the car and like doing the roof. Because instead of like it's real hard to, like, especially the roof of the truck, holy fuck. It's impossible to do the roof. So that's just like a good, like, okay, get the angle to runts across. Not rinse, runts. Runts, motherfucker. This. Okay. This. Oh, as I'm serious about my car cleaning, this is a filter for particulate. And I do run well water here, and I haven't had a problem with particulate, but I'm guaranteed not to have one if I have this mofo, which comes with 2 different meshes for ultrafine or slightly larger. So I'm gonna leave the ultrafine in there. You plop this in here, so you'll actually be able to see the water that's coming through my hose right before it goes into my pressure washer. And it comes with extra filter things and gaskets for this. That's nice. This one fell out. Obviously, I'm just gonna put it in here. It'll go with the rest of those. I'll lose this eternally. It's gone forever. Really want those red things. How to replace the mesh screen. Okay. It's great. So this is great. And then finally, I think this is not everything, but I may have to figure out what I'm doing because I don't know if all those pieces are going to work together. I feel like that's one of them is backwards. Okay, so now we've got another one of those. I guess I could have left it. This one's actually much thicker. Much thicker, holy fuck. But this one has brass connectors. And do I really need it to be thicker? It shouldn't need to be because it's not, it's like, that's just more water in there. It doesn't need the more water. I'll probably leave one of these with a different head on it. I've got 2 of those now. See, this kit is specific. This has the straight extensions in thick form. And this one is this also. Am I wearing pants? Does anybody ever wear pants? Anyway, so this is my new skateboard. It's fine. Did they really wrap the wheels in a protective plastic coating? Like the wheels are gonna get damaged? They're fucking giant wheels. Jesus. Anyway, this looks cool as hell. And my friend actually has one, and I'm like, you know what, that's a brilliant idea. Because if you live anywhere near the Northeast or any place that puts down salt in the winter, he says, even in the winter, I run my pressure washer and just wash the salt off. Because it gets under your car. Like your wheels kick it up because it's just salty water you're driving over all day long. And it hits the frame, and then your frame goes, I like rust. So this is specifically, those are fucking smooth. Holy shit. That is what are these wheels? It's making noise, but there's a bearing. I can actually tighten that a little bit more. There's a bearing, like an actual full-on, I didn't think it would actually have a full-on bearing. These giant wheels. And these are 4 sprayers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this bends. You loosen this, and this bends. I don't know how to do this. I'm sure I could figure it out. Oh, just pull it. There we go. And does that pop in? There we go. And then it tightens back in. So yeah, the idea is to go and build this thing. So you have this. And that goes for doing that. You can just wash under the outside, or it's like an erector set. So you can do that. And then that. And then this. And then this. So you could put this son of a bitch under your girlfriend and watch her coochie. It's a coochie watcher. Or under the car and take off all the nasties. So this would probably only be used like once in a while, but it was cheaper to buy. Instead of buying just these things for 17 bucks, I didn't have to buy this at all, looking at what's in the kit. I could have just used that one. But you get 3 large pieces. It turns a regular handle, a short handle, into a regular one by just adding one of those. And this as the angle. And so now I've got a hose, a pressure hose. I'm gonna have to do math because this thing's fucking me up. This is absolutely, I have to convert the hose to having these because these go in here, correct? Yeah, so these go in here. And this is what's on the hose. This is what's on the hose. This is a sense, man, I'm just tired, man. I'm fine, everyone. I just streamed a long time and I took Benadryl and I haven't taken Benadryl in a long time, but I was like having an asthma thing. And now my whole is just my whole, not my whole life, not my whole being, but my whole. It's just like, what the fuck? Why would they do that? They know what a hose is. It's specifically, I watched a video where the dude plugged it in. This is basically the transverse of this. It's the opposite. It's the same, but it's opposite. So that would plug into that, which would make a coupler. This is for garden hose, right? This is garden hose levels of shit. Yeah, I don't need any of these. These are both garden hose. I have those. This is the only ones I can concern myself with. Big, small. So this big one, I'll take these washers off and not lose them. This goes here, but this should just go straight onto into the pressure washer. It's these ones that are fucking weird because I have to get that on a hose, and this is the exact wrong thing that a hose has. Anyway, thank you for stopping by for this unboxing. I'm going to sit back down and watch more Invincible because it's a pretty good show on Amazon. Pasta. Hi. Could you link to the show Invincible on Amazon? Sorry, baby, but it's a good show. And there's a lot of memes and people should know that, and I love you.